Now it's time to dig into the shag bag, and we will start with some prank wars, Lav. You know a little bit about pranking around the office.
Do I?
A little bit. Danny Lee and Ricky Fowler. Here's what happens when you have 28 guys teeing it up with the Tour Championship. Tee times don't start until 11:30.
They're bored.
They were bored and they had too much time on their hands. So we have Find Danny a Girl here, a wonderful hashtag, and then things just kind of went downhill quickly. We've got cones, we've got tape, marriage proposals, all sorts of stuff.
Danny Lee does have a girl. He had a girlfriend at the BMW Championship.
There's some breaking news there. He didn't have one at Greenbrier, and he was lamenting that fact when he won.
Exactly, and then he won $1 million, and now he does have a girlfriend. Who could have possibly imagined that? All right, Matt Kuchar, seen here with a Notre Dame head cover. This was the result of a lost bet with swing coach Chris O'Connell, a proud Notre Dame alum. Tech got really blown out in that game.
Yeah, that was a surprising game. I kind of thought that Georgia Tech was going to run that triple option. Brian Van Gorder was going to have some issues, but
alas, it did not.
Alas, did not. And then they lost to Duke. A very weird year for Georgia Tech right now. All right,
Georgia.
Lassie Jansen, no relation to Lee Jansen, as far as I know. Or Lassie the dog. So it's the Porsche European Open. You get an ace on number 17, you win a car. Or if you're Lassie and you get an ace on number 2, you win a bike. You know, sweet ride. It's got pegs. It's what all the girls like, but that's a little disappointing. Go to the Porsche European Open and leave on 2 wheels. That does not help.
All right, Peter Dawson, no longer the executive director of the Royal Nation, but he's going out in a blaze of fire. He said on his last day of office that he considered it, quote, absurd that comments made by presidential candidate Donald Trump on the presidential trail, the political trail, would affect what happens for the open road in terms of Turnberry's candidacy as one of the term.
I mean, we haven't seen Turnberry host the Open since 2009, the epic Tom Watson-Stewart sink year. They're booked tentatively through 2019 if you think the Portrush is going to get it in 19. St. Andrews is going to get 2021, so there might be 1 or 2 Open available. Eventually, they'll go back to Turnberry, I guess.
It is such a great golf course. It's got to be part of the road. It's so much better than Royal St. George's or some of the other courses that are in that rotation.
All right, well, Wednesday, Suzann Pettersen, who made waves with her controversial non-concession to Allison Lee, will be speaking on Golf Central. What do you expect to hear from Suzann Pettersen?
More of the same that we saw in that very, 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 very long Instagram post the day after the Solheim Cup. Look, that was too little too late for me.
Okay.
It really was. It was something that she should have said after the match was over, perhaps in the news conference, instead leaving her teammates to just kind of cover for her. The fact of the matter is she was wrong. She didn't own it. And the fact that you do it 24 hours later is too late.
Yeah, the spot to do that was the night of the final round. Instead, you wait until Monday morning when everyone's at the airport. It didn't sit
when
entirely
your coach
well.
gets in your ear. Yeah.